What's cooking, good looking? Welcome to Cole's Couch. I'm a 23-year-old beach bum trying to have fun for a living. On this show, I bring in my super talented friends and talk about the wild life we live and the crazy things we do here in South Florida. Tune in weekly to see who's chilling on Cole's Couch. Now sit back, relax, and watch me live out my prime. So welcome to Cole's Couch. My name's Cole, and this is my couch. It's not actually my couch, but we're gonna say it's mine. So on this show, we're gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff. We're gonna be talking about my life. We're gonna be talking about my friends' lives, what's going on, like day to day, all the cool stuff. There's a lot of bad things going on in the world right now, so why not talk about the good stuff? That's what I'm gonna try to focus on is good things that are happening in my life, friends' lives, the world's life. You know, it's crazy. Something's always happening, and I don't know. I'm very nervous right now. This is my first show. I know no one's watching but myself and Alana over there while she's eating her food. And Slick, shout out Slick. Thank you for doing all this stuff. And Don and Freddie, you guys rock for setting this up for me and kind of getting me into this position. I got 25, 30 minutes just to say whatever, so we're going to take it slowly but surely. Let me start with what I was up to the last week. So last week I was at this show called Okeechobee. It's actually a music festival. But there were some pretty crazy. Oh, look at my lower third. That's my first time ever seeing my lower third. Cole's Cash. I love it. But as I was saying, I was at Okeechobee, and it was a crazy experience. I did so much. I met so many people. Saw so many artists. Honestly, wild experience. It was very last second too. I woke up early as hell. I woke up probably around 5 to head there, and I found out that I was gonna go around 12 the night before, so all over the place. Very last second, and I'm very happy I did it. I met the coolest people. I went with the coolest people. I went in my truck and 2 vans. We were literally like hippies. I'm making a vlog right now. Oh, I haven't told you guys that. I make vlogs every Friday, and what you saw, the intro, was honestly a bunch of different clips from my past and what I've done. I've been all over the place. I've skimboarded, I've surfed, I've swim with turtles. I've done the most, and I'm trying to do more, and that's what I'm trying to do for a living. So I'm hoping you're gonna watch it and enjoy it. So yeah, what to talk about? Let me continue with Okeechobee. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Very unset up here. Didn't write anything down. Everything's just coming off the top of my head. I'm a pretty good talker, I'd like to say, but I don't know. When I'm under pressure, I don't know what to say. Okay, Okeechobee. Back to that. So Okeechobee, we went with I want to say 15 people, which is a crazy amount of people. We had 4 tents, all like 8-person tents. So we were living in lavish for sure. We had a whole living room where we did like music. We did like our DJ set there. It was awesome. We had a great setup, probably better than some RVs, honestly. I slept outside the entire time because the tent was way too hot. The sun we'd wake up at like 6 because the sun's coming out and just burning us to a crisp. But we started off the day early morning. We got a great spot so we could walk to the festival. It was only like half a mile, which some people walked like 2 miles to get there. I would not do that. My legs would hurt. My back would hurt. Would just be a hurting mess. So the first day we got there and we went swimming in the lake. We kind of checked out all the vendors. I got this cool hat. I'll show you guys a hat. Did that hat in another episode of Cole's Couch, so you better tune in again. But I went to the lake. I went to the vendors, and I met this one vendor called Duvin, which is a brand that I've been like in love with for such a long time. And I've met the owners, and I made good friends with the owners. So that's a really great connection and friendship that will continue on hopefully forever. But I bought their hat, and then after that, we went back to the campsite, waited, chilled out, and then we went to see a bunch of different artists. My favorite artist that was there was definitely Tame Impala. Tame Impala is a crazy alternative artist, and he's kind of like a once in a lifetime kind of person to see. I mean, recently he's played in a lot of different places, but on his come up, he was definitely very secluded and did not have many shows, which is dope that he did that, I guess. But yeah, that was Okeechobee. I have a lot more to talk about Okeechobee, but I'll probably bring in one of my friends and we'll talk about it together. I also have a vlog coming out on Friday that you guys could definitely watch and kind of not just hear me talk about it, also watch me do it. Let me talk more about me. So, me, I'm a dope person. I'd like to say so myself. And if you say you're a dope person, you're going to be that dope person. Um, I do as much as I can. I have mad anxiety. So if I'm just sitting around doing nothing, like not talking to anybody, kind of just in my own head, it's horrible for me. I'll definitely have anxiety attacks if I'm just sitting around doing nothing. And that's why I stay active. I also have crazy ADHD, so if you guys see me like shaking my leg like during the show like this, I know it's very distracting, and I'm very sorry about it. I just can't control it sometimes. I don't even notice it, but I do have a camera or a screen in front of me, so I'll notice it and try to stop. But uh, I have this tattoo on my arm right here. I know you can't see it, but it says "breathe," and I got that for anxiety, and it kind of helps a lot. A few years ago, I think 4 years ago now, I actually broke my back. You saw that in the last clip of the intro, of me throwing up my shaka and saying like I'm chilling, but I actually was at a trampoline park about 4 years ago. I went over there and to film a video with my friend that's like kind of like a professional flipper. And I went over there, and my girlfriend just recently broke up with me. I was going through it for sure. And I was like, this is spring break, my first spring break in college. I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to do all this stuff. Had this crazy idea with that ramp that you saw of me doing a flip into the water. Did that. It worked out great. Had an amazing time. And then the next day, I was at a trampoline park, and I was trying this thing called a double full on an air track. An air track is basically a air mattress that is made for jumping on. Makes you go a lot higher. So I did the round off cartwheel type thing, and I went way too high. I was spinning in the air, and I ended up like falling on my upper back and breaking my back on the concrete. Um, I'm chilling now. I had to learn how to walk again. I had to do all this kind of stuff. I went through physical therapy. Honestly, I kind of did my own physical therapy because it hurt too much just to go to, like, to get in the car and drive to physical therapy. So, kind of did it myself. I walked a lot. I just kind of tried to make myself happy with surrounding myself with people, and I started my TikTok. Like I had a big following on TikTok, but it recently got banned, which is whack. But no worries, if I made it there once, I can make it there again. Um, but wow, I'm all over the place. I'm so sorry, but you're just gonna have to enjoy it because this is me and this is Cole's couch. Well, honestly, Cole's couch is gonna be way different than just me sitting down. Maybe a few episodes will be me just sitting down because I'll have like maybe someone like says no and can't do it anymore. But I'm gonna have another person sitting here, another person sitting here, just talking about random stuff. I'm a pretty funny dude. Well, not just me. My friends are hilarious. I surround myself with good people, so I can get good back. You know, if you surround yourself with good, you will definitely get good back in the long run. Um, okay, where am I? Where was I? I was at talking about my back, anxiety, all that kind of stuff. So I think breaking my back was definitely the biggest thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I was a few vertebrae away from dying, so um, I'm just lucky to be here, lucky to be on this couch, lucky to be talking to you guys, lucky to be hanging out with Alana, Slick, Dawn, Freddie, all these people that are so loving and amazing, just amazing people. Um, I'm so lucky, and I cannot get over that. And my life is so great, and I would love for all you people that are watching to enjoy it. You know, like do live every day like it's your last, because it literally could be. You never know. Like I didn't think I was gonna do a flip and you know, like I didn't know that was gonna happen, but it did, and it put me in a mindset to where like you shouldn't be scared of those little things, like like what if that girl says no to me, like what if that guy says no to me, or you shouldn't be worried about those things. You should just do it because you want to do it. That's that's kind of it. So broke my back. That's a huge thing in my life. I've definitely taught a lot of people how to not how to be happy, but how to look for happiness and how to get there in a way. There's a lot. I've met a lot of people that are very confused with life, and I'm also confused with life. I think everybody is. We're all human beings on this floating rock like that we call Earth, and we're all confused. But if you have somebody there that will kind of protect you in a way, not protect, like just make you feel better, you know, that would be awesome if I was that person for people. I love being that person. It makes me feel good, making other people happy and understanding, like going through anxiety and just like being hurt. I don't know. There's a lot that goes into it, and I will definitely talk to my friends about it. My imaginary friend here, as this is Jimmy John, and this is Jersey Mike's. Don't know why I just named two sandwich shops, but you know where my head's at. I'm hungry. Um, so what else can I talk about? I talked about my back. Talked about my anxiety. Um, the Brooklyn Cafe. This place is dope. I don't know if honestly all of you guys have probably seen Freddie and Don if you're watching me right now. But if you haven't, definitely go check them out. They're crazy, crazy cool people, and they're crazy. We love the crazy though, because that's why I get along here, because I'm a little crazy as well. Um, but the paintings in here are nuts. I mean, there's this painting behind me. Is it Melissa Rashevsky. Um, I think it's Melissa. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Well, it does, because this is dope. Amy Rashevsky's daughter. I think it says it right here. It's like Melissa or something. But shout out to you. I love this. This is super dope. First painting in the background of Cole's couch, which is dope. Say dope a lot. I say a lot of like very easy words a lot because my vocabulary is not huge, but that's okay. You know, people will understand it more. I'm sweating I'm sweating off. I'm sweating right now. Okay. I got this hat actually a few weeks ago, and I got it for free at a what's it called? What is it called? It is a garage sale. The garage sale was closing, and they're like, take anything. Like we're just throwing everything out. If you want it, it's free. I saw everything. It looked like trash, and then in the corner of my eye, I saw this baby right here. Um, this is like a very vintage Dolphins hat, which is super cool. I love hats. I actually collect hats. Um, I collect a lot of things, honestly. I collect knickknacks, hats, like these bracelets. This is an Okeechobee bracelet, like music festival bracelets. I collect those. I don't know. I'm not a hoarder, I swear. But what else? What else can we talk about, guys? I wish I kind of wrote stuff down because I'm all over the place about talking and not knowing what to talk about. I mean, I went from talking about Okeechobee to this painting to this hat to breaking my back to anxiety. I'm literally just an open book, honestly. So, can people call here?
Yeah, we can call in. What's the number to call
If you guys want to call me, that's dope too. Like you guys can definitely call me if you want. I'm a good talker when people are talking to me, not when I'm talking by myself. But if you ever want to call me, do it at whatever phone number they have for me.
in? Got you. I got you.
Okay, sweet. He's gonna put it up probably. Shout out Slick behind the friggin' vMix board and sound. You guys rock, honestly. I appreciate you guys very much, and you guys were very, very, very welcoming as soon as I walked in here. Look at that, Cole's couch. Call that number if you wanna talk to me and say what's up. Um, yeah, appreciate you, Slick. What time are we at?
We are 10 minutes.
10
out.
minutes.
10
Holy
minutes out.
moly, guys. I thought we were here for an hour so far. I'm still sweating. I'm about to take off my jacket. All right. Hold for a second. 1 second, guys. 10 minutes left. All right, guys. Look at that. Look at that. That's Slick. That was Slick's hand right there. All right, we got another 10 minutes. So what should we freaking talk about? Let's talk about what I want to do for a living. So my goal in life is definitely to have fun and somehow make money while doing it. I have a bunch of friends that will definitely be here soon that I will be talking about what I want to do. I guess I'll kind of get into it. So, oh yeah, sweet. One of my buddies was actually on this magazine, the Delray Beach magazine, right? This is Evan Davis. I've surfed with him a few times, but he's a super cool guy. I'm actually really big into surfing, skimboarding. I used to do a lot when I was younger. I used to do a lot of skimboarding. I do it a lot now. I'm actually honestly a lot better now because I've learned and fallen so many times. But yeah, that's my happy place. Is definitely the beach. The beach is definitely my happy place. Skimboarding, surfing, skateboarding, anything with a board in it, I can do it, and it is my happy place because I just don't think about anything. I think about what's under my feet. I think about how I'm going to land this trick, not what's going down in different countries or what's going down with family members. I don't know. It's just a getaway in a way. A getaway in a way, you know? I don't know what that was. But so, I was going to say something. So, surfing, okay, for a living, I want to do fun, if that makes sense. So, kind of right now, what I'm doing is I'm about to finish school. I have literally 2 months. I go to school for film, and I've made 2 short films. I could have made 3, but I didn't have all the paperwork, so I'm just editing movies, which is dope. Kind of slacking, which is whack on my part. I really need to get more involved, but I'm loving this place, and I hope to continue coming here after my internship is over, because I'm an intern right now, and this is crazy that intern is in front of the camera just talking and having his own show. That's wild that they put you in that situation. Yeah, shout out Ukraine. We love you, and we hope everything is okay. Russia, you suck. I mean, we love the people, but the people that is attacking Ukraine, we don't like you. It's whack. Don't do that. But we don't want to talk about that right now. We want to talk about happiness and good things and what I want to do for a living. I keep going back to that. So what I want to do right now, I've worked with a lot of different companies. So I've worked with shorts companies, I've worked with sunglass companies, I've worked with different brands all over the place. I have a gig coming up with a bunch of EDM music for Miami Music week or something, and that's gonna be super exciting. I'm gonna meet a bunch of huge like EDM artists, and that's gonna be crazy cool connections. So super excited for that. That's how I'm kind of making money right now. I do a bunch of different shoots, and I work with different companies, kind of influencer type beat in a way. Like, I would love to be a face that people go to and they're like, use my jet ski. I always use this analogy. I say, I would love to have a company like a jet ski company come up and be like, yo, use our jet ski, make a video, you can keep the jet ski, and here's $5 grand with that jet ski. That would be the dream. How amazing would that be? That would be insane. Or like have a yacht company be like, hey, to have a party on my yacht, just film it all and I'll pay you and we'll pay for the party. That is the goal, and I know it's gonna happen because I'm gonna make it happen. So I am about to leave my house that I've lived in with 3 of my roommates for 3 years now. They are my best friends. I love them to death. They were in a band. They're all super talented. You guys will definitely meet them because love those people to death. So I'm about to move out of there and figure out what I'm doing next year, because if I can't make money and make my own like money to live, then I gotta go back to Naples, which is where I'm from, and I kind of grew up, and work for my dad, which is not what I want to do. I know I'll make a lot of money, but that is not what I don't want to work under anybody. I want to work for me, and that's it. I want to have fun for a living, and working is not having fun, you know? But we got like another like 3-4 minutes left, so I'm kind of gonna wrap it up here. But right now I'm about to try to move in with a few of my good friends right now that also do videography, that got me into that EDM gig, which is dope. But they have super big connections that will definitely help me out if I live with them, and we're trying to look for a sponsor right now. So if you want to sponsor our house and pay for our rent, we will do free content for you, which is the goal right now. So we're looking for like Sunny D or like Capri Sun or any kind of brand that needs media. We got you. We are good. We are good with the camera, and we're good people. So yeah, I would like to say thank you for tuning in to my first podcast, my first show, my first Cole's Couch. Woo! I'm so hyped that this is actually becoming a thing. I've talked about it so much, and it's finally here. I'm finally on Cole's Couch, and I'm excited for you guys to meet all of my good friends, all of my good family. Just the crazy things that are going to happen on this couch is going to be awesome. I'm excited, and thank you so much. Appreciate you again. All right, I will see you guys on the next Cole's Couch. Peace out. Come back next time to see who's chilling on Cole's Couch. I'll see you next time.